Greetings, fellow seekers of wisdom. I am Marcus Aurelius, once emperor of Rome, and always a student of philosophy. Today, I have the distinct honor of speaking with the founder of Stoicism, Zeno of Citium. We'll explore how his teachings took root in the open air of the Painted Porch and grew into a guiding force for rulers and citizens alike. Zeno, welcome. Would you introduce yourself to those who may not know your story?
I was a merchant once. My ship and fortune were lost in a storm. I wandered into a bookshop in Athens, heard Xenophon's words read aloud, and felt something shift. That loss became my turning point. I found Socratic wisdom, then Cynic discipline. From that, Stoicism was born, not in comfort, but in calamity.
Your shipwreck became your calling. The idea that misfortune can shape virtue is one I held close through wars and court intrigues.
Philosophy must serve the polis, the city, the people. Virtue means nothing if not practiced in the chaos of daily life. I believed reason, self-control, and justice belonged not in isolation, but in the dust and din of Athens.
In my time, the chaos was military campaigns and senatorial schemes. Yet the essence remained: control what I could, my thoughts, my judgments. You once said, "The goal is to live in agreement with nature." What does that mean for a man today?
It means aligning with reason, which nature gave us. Virtue is the fruit of that alignment. Even a slave can be freer than a king if he governs himself. We are not our status, only our character.
And I found that to be true, even crowned with power. I wrote to remind myself that emperors are not gods. Our power lies in mastering impulse, not people. Your ideas reached me centuries later, filtered through Cleanthes, Chrysippus, Epictetus. I tried to apply them not in theory but in rule. How do you feel Stoicism adapted from the porch to the palace?
You did not dilute it, you distilled it. You made it clear that philosophy was not for leisure, but for life, especially a difficult one. When you reminded yourself you could be dead tomorrow, let that determine what you do and say and think. That was Stoicism lived at its peak.
There were days I did not want to rise, days of death, betrayal, plague. But I returned to the idea: do what is in your power, accept the rest. That became a shield.
And that is where philosophy belongs. Not in endless speculation, but in endurance. Action. Compassion held in reason's grip.
Zeno, your teachings carried across centuries and continents. Through Epictetus, Seneca, and now to people watching this, navigating modern storms. Any final words to them?
You cannot control fate, but you can choose how you respond. And in that choice is all of philosophy.
Let us all remember, the Stoic path begins not in ease but in effort. Thank you, Zeno.